Let us see how do we create a basic simple presentation. Now on the screen, if you see, I have a blank presentation created. You know how to create a new file. Now that's a blank slide which is created. Now if you want to start typing or start writing something here, so just you can click on this place. That's a text box by default which is given. So I'll just keep my cursor over here inside and I can start typing here. Let's say I'll start typing here MS PowerPoint tutorial, that's it. And similarly, that's the heading title. So if I keep my cursor at this place, and if I want to start typing here, I can just write as MS PowerPoint 2010, MS PowerPoint 2013, and so on. I can keep on typing this data. Suppose if I want to create one more slide over here, so what I can do is you can go to the slide section, and on this place you can just click on this heading on the tab, or you can just click on the slide. So new slide will be created and the same type of format is given here. If you see, there's a heading and title, but if you do not like that title, if you want to create a new slide with some other format, so you can just click on this small drop down over here, and these are the different themes available for each slide. So if you see, that's a title slide, that's a title and content slide. This one is right now title and content. If you only want a title, you can select this option. And if you want to compare two different charts or two different tables, two different photographs, etc., you can select this comparison and so on. So based on your requirement, you can choose which type of theme do you want. So I'll select this comparison. So you see, I can just keep on writing here something. I can paste two images or I can compare like that. Similarly, suppose I'm on the second slide, and if I do not like this kind of slide, which is the theme which is available here, title and heading, the content, if I want to change it, what you can do is you can go to this home tab. On this place you have slides group available. Here if you see, there's a layout. So layout, whichever is available, you can change it to some other layout. So I'll select this content with caption. So I'll click on that. So existing layout is existing theme which is changed by this content and layout theme, right? So you can keep on customizing and then you can keep on typing whatever is required itself. If you do not like this one, if you want to bring it back, suppose this I have changed it by mistake while writing. I have changed this one. I have changed the position of this content. I have changed the position of this content. You try to experiment different areas, you can take it to that place. But suppose if you want to bring it back to the original place, you can just click on this reset button. This reset button, once I click, see what happens on the screen. Click on reset, it will come back to the original position which it was available at the prior place, right? Second one is, if I have 3 slides and I keep on creating multiple slides, right? Now I remember when I go for a presentation, I have 4 slides, or let's say I have 3 slides which is for introduction. So what I can do is I can group this 3 slides itself. This 3 slides I can make one section and I can group it. I can name the group of that section. How do I do that? I'll just keep my cursor at the first slide and go to the section part, and I can say as add a section. So these are sections for this slides available. It makes our work easy when we go for a presentation. So I'll just click on this add section. You see, there's an untitled section given here. So all the slides belong to this untitled section. Now what I'll do is I want to change the name of this untitled section. So I'll click on that thing and I can say as section, rename section. So now what name do I want to give it? So this is the dialog box. Untitled section I will say as I want to do as introduction. So I'll type here as introduction, click on rename. So if you observe, all the slides whichever in that that place that has been into the group, that is what you call introduction. That's a section created. Now I want to create after 4th slide some other, let's say, body presentation. So I can just keep my cursor at the 4th slide and go to this section, and I can click on this add section. So if you see, there's an untitled section. Again the name has changed. Now I want to say as body presentation, or I can say as body of the presentation. I can just go to the section and I can click on this rename section. Rename section, again a dialog box will come. I can start typing. I can say as body like that, and I can click on rename. So I'll just minimize that section like this. I'll just keep my cursor over here and I can minimize that section. Similarly, this section I can minimize. So it says there are 3 slides into the introduction, there are 3 slides into the body section. So accordingly you can work on that, and when you go for a presentation, suppose you have missed some part, you can immediately navigate to that place, right? Similarly, there are various options available like remove all sections, collapse all, and expand all. So if I say expand all, you see all the sections will be expanded. If I say here I want to collapse all the sections, so this way sections, everything will be collapsed here. And there are few more options, remove all sections. So all the sections name will be removed and they will be ungrouped basically, and you can see all them at together place, right? Similarly, this is how you can create a basic simple presentation. And suppose there's one more which is left here. Suppose I want to, this is a presentation given here, slide. At this place, if you see, there are 6 options available in this place. You can click here to add text and you can start typing like this, or else what you can do is, I'll just remove this text over here. Yeah. Now, if you see, there are 6 different options available. What are those options? Let us see one by one. The very first option, if you see, we can create a table. So, I'll just keep my cursor and gives me insert table. So, I do not want a table. I'll just click and cancel. Second, if you see, it says, do you want to create a graph? So, I'll click on this graph option like this, and it will help me to give different types of graphs. You can see on the left hand side, there are bar graph, line graph, chart graph, different options. I do not want right now. Similarly, there are various options available like smart art. What kind of smart art do you want? So, what is the benefit of using this is, you don't have to go to the menu bar or the tabs, and basically you will get it all at one place. And the third one, if you see, there are options available like video. If you want to put in your PowerPoint from YouTube or any other website, you can use it. And there are a few more options. Let's see what are that. Yeah, that is one, you can insert a picture. Second is you can insert online pictures, and the third one is for the videos. You can insert a video, whichever is available. So, this way you can utilize your PowerPoint presentation slides in a better manner. Similarly, if you want to insert some images, you can just go to this place and you can select this option as insert shapes. Also, you can select the option, any option you want. You can select for the pictures like this, also the long cut method which is available here. So, these are the all options available in the home tab and in the slide section. So, I hope you have understood how to create a basic simple presentation, and it will be very useful. That's all for this video.